Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys doing well. Another day. So today is Tuesday, and then tomorrow there is big news. So today we have to be cautious. Anything can happen tomorrow, and then we are in such a place in the marketplace. We don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, how they created the structure is this is the daily chart. Looks like bullish to me for the time being, but whatever happening in the world as well, I have to think about those things as well. Anyways, we are short-term trader. We are trying to find a trade as quickly as possible and just take some like a points and just run away. That's how we've been trading. So we'll see what we can do. So let's quickly check what I can see and I can share with you if you want. Like, I know I'm not live, but at least I can see that lots of people watching. So at least you guys know that how my thinking process is working. So we got let me put my watch. I don't know where is it. Yeah. Otherwise we'll lose track. Time is one of the most important things right now. So I'll try to trade with Apex, but Apex, the problem is that I have to go to MNQ. I don't like to trade with MNQ from trading view. I like to trade with NQ, but the problem is it's a 100k account. With one contract even it's like so risky. Like if it go against me 20 points means I'm losing maybe 400 points, $400. So I mean, I know, but it's like only 3000 is I can risk. So still I'll try, and if I lose the account as well, I'll try to buy another one. Today is the last day. Apex, I think they given $59. So not a bad option, like all together 59 for 100k account. I'm gonna buy another one to try it. Now I'm trying to pass as many account as possible, so then let's see how I can go. So today how the price was, it was let me quickly analyze it. We got 2 minutes. Is every day I should come a little bit earlier actually. So if I show you, this is the 4-hour chart. Okay, so yesterday they closed down here. Today they open up this candle, they take out all this low as well. Yesterday I was thinking they will come here, but they didn't. So okay, today they did it and they closed down. Now they're coming down. Question is that this candle, will it be able to close it on the top of the new week opening gap? Looks like they can take out previous day high, like yesterday's high. Okay, so this is the previous day high. Hopefully we can take out this one, and then I don't know if they're gonna take out previous week high. So this is the previous week high. So I just marked it all, everything. So now initially, if they have to go up, they should go a little bit down. That's what we understand, but they might not do that as well. Why I'm saying this thing? I've got 1 minute left. Let me see quickly. So this one came to today's low to trade. This one they taken out yesterday's low, and then sorry, not today's low. This is the today's low. Let me mark it quickly. I've got only 1 minute left. Let me mark it. Sorry for that. This one is the one, today's low. So yeah, let me concentrate. So this gap I have to watch it nicely, because this 15 minutes gap is here. So I hope that they give us a 15 minutes gap here, and then from there they give us 1 minute inversion or something like that. Let me mark it. 1 minute left. This 15 minutes gap I'm watching. Let's put 15 minutes, otherwise you will not know what the hell is that. So many things. I should actually come a little bit early and explain, because I'm not live, so I don't feel interest to come down. So 9:30 will be opening here. Come down here, give us this area. Okay, they already reached here. Okay, so now I want to see how they react from here. Sometimes feel like enter from this area, but it's too much to enter. Looking for higher price, but 1 hour didn't confirm yet. So let's say 15 minutes this candle. I want to see how they react from this one as well. I'm watching, and this one as well. So if they come this one, I would be happy around this area, or today's opening price as well. But I have to say they came down a little bit too much on this. A 15 minutes fair value gap, 50% of it. Okay, they already traded this one. Now they're trying to come this one. Okay, they traded everything down. So what is 71? So today's opening price is there. It has to give us a confirmation. Otherwise, this one, I don't know. If they have to go up, they should not go that much down. So today's opening price, okay, this one. So now they traded here. My goodness, proper bearish. So I have nothing to do right now because this one looked like straight fall. What can we do? So now they're taken out this low. What the hell is they doing? Okay, they came to trade here. They fell a little bit more than my expectation actually. This low 44. Okay, perfect. But I'm not taking a trade from there for sure because today my idea was to go up, but they didn't confirm it. So it's fine. Let them set up everything what they want to do. Today, is there any news? No news. It's just to look at. All right. Because this one already taken out this low, so I don't have nothing to do. If they continue to go down, I want to see today's. This is today's low. Let me mark it. Today's low. Today's low. So this one is today's low. I'm watching it because what I was thinking, they came take out yesterday's low, this price. Okay, they taken out all these equal highs, look, equal low. Sorry, this one. So they don't have nothing there. This candle, they gone quite far and then they close down. So this one don't need to come there, but they are equal low as well. Look, see. So that's what I was thinking, like they would have go up, but now what they're creating, this low, I don't know. So they traded here, okay, taken out this low. So these are all equal low. So question is that this is yesterday's low. Look, 9:30 open, bang bang. What can you trade? Didn't even go higher. So that means it's telling me, look, this one didn't even take out something. So I would try to buy it later on. Let's see how far they go. So where else they can go, I have to find out. Let's see if they want to go down. Let's see how far they can go down. So this is today's low. And this one, I don't know. Let's see. If you check daily, do I want them to go under this one, this low? Let's say previous, which day was this? Friday's low. I don't think so. Not today at least. This gap, can they trade it? Yes. This is the only things I can say. This gap. This is Thursday, I think. Thursday, and this is Wednesday. So this gap they created, that one they can trade. But another things I was checking. Let's say this Friday's range midpoint is there. They already came to trade. Okay. So if I see yesterday's midpoint as well traded, even traded more than that. So now they're coming down. I mean, how far they can just highest today. If I say, I can see like they can just take out today's low, maybe that one I can think of. Or another thing I can think of, this gap. Let me mark it with different color. I'm like so many things in mind. I have to sort out my sheet. Seriously, it's too much. So this is a daily, let's say, zone. So I can observe as well this one. So because this one is already marked with my this one, but it's still like to remember. Okay, so today's yesterday's low they taken. Okay, so now let's see how they behave. I actually have nothing to say because this 4 hours are now gonna close under, which was not in my plan. See, 4 hour close under, I don't know how far they can go. I didn't expect this move like this. So I have to see today's low how they take. Let's see ES what they're doing as well. ES need to check as well. ES is all coming down. So that means they got some digging to do. Okay, it's alright. If you got a trade, good for you. I didn't get it. So this 15 minutes gap, now we don't have no value. No, not yet. They have to close. We got another 8 minutes left. I don't know if they're gonna regain, but for the time being, they didn't do nothing to us. Okay? So I just completely have to not think about it. So in the more early, they came down here. Today's then created today's low. They taken out yesterday's low, and then they gone high. They came back, traded this same level back again, and there was the inversion there. So now what I can see, let's see if they close down like that, the next candle will observe. We'll try to check this gap, even this gap. If they can close under this one, then we'll try to see that if the 1 minute give us an entry, then maybe the next candle when they'll open, look, this one inverted, maybe, I'm not sure, but what they reach here, I don't even know. This kind of area to trade, what I think that this will be like a bullish candle, and they create like that. They can do that if they want to, but then it has to be like fast move up. Let's see what they do today. Yeah, so this one saying that I don't think this one inverted. This one is like look like continuation to me. Continuation maybe. It's very critical price going on. Like how they're going, there is no system. So let's say I could have sold it from there, but where could be my stop loss? This one, to take out today's low. Today's low is there. So why this one coming? Because I think this low became in they made it in the Asian session. Normally Asian session low, London already take it down. So today's low is Asian session low. So maybe, I'm not sure. And this one is kind of London low. So they taken out London low. Okay. This is the London low. Even London high was there, kind of like European and London high. Yeah, looks like continuation to me. So the digging down inside. Okay, so today's low, have to mark it for ES as well. Put alert. Okay. This move 9:30 open, and then they crack down. When they closed here, could I sell it from there? That's what I was thinking. Then my stop loss has to be like 30-40 points. No, it's difficult. I don't think so I could have entered it from here, but I could, but the thing is it's risky. Look, now what they did, they taken out liquidity, they're trying to close. Do I trust this move? Not now. They have to give us further evidence. Let them close first. So this one is a kind of like, giving us maybe confirmation. I don't know. So if we think that this will be an order block and then invert it, now the next candle coming down, this one a little bit more down maybe. Let's say we bought it from here. They tapped it on the top of that, maybe the opening price. But these are not good trade. Okay, look, the stop loss will be quite big, 34. But this is a trade to take out to the fast gap. Let's see. Just to see, checking. Yeah, this is a good trade as well. It will be inverted, but the thing is that will they have power? Yes, they got. So already they look 17. The trade could be from there when they came to test it. So this is the order block, 1 minute order block. So then say, oh, why they can be because they taken out this low, 15 minutes low. Now they created it. They created a gap. They already created an order block. So many things. So swing high, taken, created, or they can come back again to this gap. This is 20. What is it called? 2022 YouTube model, isn't it? Yeah, 22 YouTube model, this one. Like taken out this swing high, they taken out the liquidity from there, closed it on the top of that. Now they're coming down. If they go down here, means you are stopped out. So I would say, yeah, just reduce 33, 34 is fine. That's enough. They came, retested the order block. Now it look like they're gonna be interesting. But this one is still not bullish to me. Not yet. So the next candle there we have to see, like, maybe one candle, 1 minute left. Look, 1 minute left for the next 15 minutes candle. The question is that how they treat here. 1, 2 candle, and then they're gonna give us a further fall. That's the things we need to see. This one closed on the top of that. 2 candle we are waiting for, just to see if they can go a little bit further. If they don't, they will stop us out. This gap watching. Are they gonna take out today's low and then after that they'll give? This could be stop out as well. Yeah, because this one look like bearish. Bearish. This gap, if they don't hold, means they're taking out today's low. Because even how the candle is actually, they can take out today's low anyways. But this is just to like see if this is working. I didn't take any trade, okay? So now I want to see that if they hold this gap, there is a gap here. Because they created, this is the order block, and then they created this one, so this gap will it hold? Another 2-3 seconds left. It could be for a temporary bounce up, I'm thinking, and then they can fall out, not mind. So the next candle started, so it started and falling. So that means they can take out this low. I think they will take out this today's low. One thing I can do, I can just come off with break even, let's say. if I want to, like this one just come off, because this one looks like they're gonna take out today's low, because they otherwise they would have bounced immediately. So that means this order block, they didn't respect it. Let's see if they can close down here. Yeah, so this one got to stop out. Now can we sell it? Question is there. Only I can achieve today's low. What the hell happened? Everything got stuck. These things get stuck nowadays. I don't know why. I just sold it from my top step, but then got stuck for a while. So funny. Nowadays it's like, seriously. Top step was very good with like, you could have in and out quickly, but nowadays, they get stuck. Top step X. So now they're taken out this low. It could be like a little bit of retracement for a while. Remember, this is our target for today. I hope they don't go that far. Where are they? They might go that far, truly speaking. What was that I selected? I even forgot now. Let me see. Not even 1 hour daily. Oh, okay, this is the daily gap. Sorry. Yeah, this is the daily gap. So that's the highest. I don't think they should. I mean, if they were to go up, look, this one 50%. I was thinking they already reached it. Do they want to go further? Then what's gonna happen if they look this candle today? If they close down here or take out this low, how it looks like, then it is a bearish, could be bearish for a while. But do you understand the logic? I don't want, if they are bullish, should they go down there to trade, and then how can they go up? I don't know. If they go down there, means they are coming down this area. So that's why if I'm thinking like, oh, there are lots of liquidity, they left it, I would say this could be the end of their journey. And I'm looking for some kind of a, like, retracement to inside. Look, this one is a prime example of falling order block. Why? Because this one is not from a higher time frame. Only higher time frame I could say, look, this one. But what was the vibe? Vibe was bearish. Look, this low I can say they taken, but these are equal low. Liquidity taken, I could say that okay, they did it, but do you understand? They could do it if they did it in the beginning and then they gone over there already. If they reached there already, so that would be a good one. So next one can take out these highs. But how they were waiting there after that, that was a warning sign. So like I should have just come out. Anyways, those are like just a test. I just sold it from there to come out from there, but is it a good trade? No, not really. I just took a chance because I'm very less leverage, so I can take risk from this area to that area. I just came out, but the problem was it got stuck. I was trying to come out, it didn't take me out quickly, so that's why I didn't get the maximum potential. Otherwise I would about 50 points I was getting. From there I sold it. It was more than 50 points. I could have come out. I couldn't. I pressed it, but it didn't work. Anyways, we'll look for other opportunities. So now they taken out this low. Now they closed on the top of that. So now if I'm thinking like this one, how they looking? It's a 1 hour looking absolutely rubbish, and 1 hour will confirm proper order block. Another 9 minutes left. Let's see what they do. If they can close like this, if they close like this, means there are more downside to it. Then I'll look for a retracement and sell back again. Otherwise they have to go before the 1 minute candle 1 hour candle closing, this one, let's say. So they're already doing like that. So if they close like this will be a 1 hour order block, this area, because they're taken out this high. Even this one, I'm observing all of this. So if they close like that, then I would wait for a retracement next silver bullet time and then continuation to the downside. But if they already go down now, the same thing gonna happen. So I will look for a retracement later on. We got another 8 minutes for the silver bullet. 9 minutes almost. Yeah, 9 minutes left. So yeah, let's have a look what they do. But if they want to create, like, let's say, go inside, back inside, I have to see evidence. But it's better to wait for silver bullet, I would say, if I have to buy it. But if they are bearish today, I told you, like, it could be big bearish. Because look at this, if they go down, if they from the daily candle, if they lose this low, I don't know how it can be bullish again. Do you understand? Like, then they have to close and they have to close back. I mean, it doesn't make sense. This is the last they could go if they have to be bullish. Highest on the top or this one inside this gap. I would say from this area, I'll observe. If they give me any kind of smaller time frame things, I'll buy it for short term. This one is already a buying opportunity, look like, but the only thing is the time is not permitting me. And this one didn't take out this low. That's the things I have to watch. But this kind of things as well, it's like, I mean, sometimes I used to buy it, this one. Let's say if I was long from this area, what would be my stop loss? Just down there. If they take me rejection block, 15 points, to just get like a little bit of, like, something, whatever they give us. So this area is just going. Let's see how they treat. See, so look, already the previous loss is covered. I could just come out and say, okay, break even. So still now there are opportunities. Let's see how it works. One-to-one trading, not bad. The previous one as well, if I just came out a little bit earlier and then I took the profit, and then this one I took it, I would already have more than 2 hours today. Sometimes this kind of area, to identify it and then take a risk, is not bad, I would say. It's like short-term trading. This one can stop me out now because this one didn't take out this low. Only things happen, ES created a something. I don't know where ES is. ES got lots of liquidity downside, so they might go down. So this one is another bummer if you don't take one-to-one, Yeah. So I would say they got further downside to it. Let's see how they behave. If they are bearish, I'll sell it as well. I don't mind. I buy, sell. I'm not fearful. I don't care about this funded account, like, few dollar you paid. But this is fun though. So this one only because ES and NQ created this one, but actual vibe is actually still bearish because ES didn't take out nothing. So I mean, ES, how it trading, the 1 hour will be closing, I think, under. So this trade is not valid anymore. Better to sell it. You got 5 minutes left. If they fall, they will be like catastrophe. I don't know how far they can come. So from 15 minutes chart, I can see there are lots of chaos here. Can you see? This gap was not being traded. So, but if they come here, I really don't know how it's gonna react. Let's say this gap, identify it. This was untraded 15 minutes gap. So let's say this gap. What is it? There's something there as well. So this one, how far is out there? This one still didn't get stop out, yeah. See? So the trade, you know, we removed it. It was actually the stop loss was under there, you know, it's still valid, see. So if they closed on the top of that, there will be continuation. Anyways, who cares? I didn't take it, so I don't want to claim it. So let's say that down. So if it is that down here, so 29,445. Let me just see from the daily how they're doing. So yeah, they're saying if they come here. So if they come here, can they go back up? I mean, to me, it doesn't look good. To me, this could be the end of it, to retrace back. Look, the trade is still valid. Or I can say that on a ES didn't take out nothing, so they might go down for a while. So yeah, I'm waiting for further evidence. But if it go there as well, there are trades, you know, we can take previous day high, we have previous week high, I mean lots of things to take. So I mean better to wait and clear, you know, if you have clear sign. Look, that trade I was showing a little bit earlier is still got legs to go. That's the interesting part of it. We got 2 minutes left. Let's see how they close. So if they close this one, let's say 1 hour, 1 hours, if they can close like this, or best would be if they want to go down, they should have closed down under. If they close there, next candle can go up as well. Don't get me wrong, because it will be liquidity taken. So that's something. This is a critical area. Today's low they taken, and then from this kind of area they can easily become bullish. Only things I said it like, you know, I didn't like how ES came down that much and then didn't take out nothing. So that's the only reason it can be bearish as well. So yeah, let's see, 1 minute left, how far they can go. Who is this? Call me now. We don't have time now. We are doing business here. Winning and losing, and they're disturbing us. Okay. Watching, nothing else to do, You want me to take a trade? Not now, little bit later. Let's see how far they can give us confirmation. So let me quickly check 15 minutes as well. 15 minutes, yeah. So if there is a sales, the sale could be done from this area maybe. So look, this one didn't close, see? So this gap is still, you know, this 15 minutes inverse gap is still there, basically holding until this one doesn't close. Let's see if this one can close inside. Back again. We got 45 seconds left. So if they go and close inside, I don't know what to say. Look, this one. This gap with the previous day low. Okay, look, they're trying to go inside, see? Do you understand? So this gap is so important. Look at this. So they stayed inside. So they're trying to stay inside, means it's got both sides, bullish side, bearish side, both sides there. Still holding this gap, okay? Yeah, it's closing, 8 seconds left. Let's see how they close. Yeah, so now, thank you, 4 hours you have to check it. So this gap is still holding. Now the question is, they created a big 15 minutes gap. What about 1 hour? Who is this? Existing home sales, what happened? Low. So now this one reached to the 15 minutes gap. Let's see if they can give us continuation, anything, then we'll look for sell. Otherwise, I'm not bearish. From this kind of moment, we have to be careful. So this one created this side a order block because this one taken out this high. Now this question is that can they come a little bit up and then after that from there give us an entry? I don't know. This can, 1 hour can easily close down on the top of that to become bullish again. So 15 minutes, they still, this gap is holding. So, yeah. So to trade from this kind of area, you need proper 1 minute structural shift. So I'm not gonna take any risk today because this one can easily be bang, 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 bang going up. So do you see there, I was having my conviction. My trade actually worked out. Look, that trade, what I took it from with the, the, I don't know if I could show you. I don't know where was it. Let me show you. If I can go back. So many things I did. This one. Look, see. So this one I took it, still valid. Look, already reached 80 points. And then if you target today's low, this high already taken, so it's a continuation. I mean, I don't know about it, but this high taken, now we don't know. But look, this trade worked out. 14 points risk, never got to stop out. They came back, I just say, oh, it's not valid, but it was valid until they crossing this rejection block. So look, this trade. So that's what I'm saying, like, I don't know what I did. Now I have to go back. Where we were. But nice, I'm happy that the analysis is working. But the only thing was that, because I'm freaking recording, that's why, like sometimes you take this kind of trade and it's very good trade, not bad. Only thing was that, I didn't like it because, I told you, like, ES didn't taken out any kind of 1 hour liquidity or 15 minutes. 15 minutes, oh no, ES taken out 15 minutes low. It can be a very, very bullish from here. Can be very, very bullish from here. So look, if you see it like this high, they taken, now created gap. So now this one, if they reach this area, let's see how they do it. Yes, taken out some 15 minutes gap, and then yeah. From here it could be a run, man. But the good thing is that, like, we have quite a lot of area to reach. But I don't know how to. I either like to trade from the, like, the starting of the area. So the trade I was showing. So remember, as soon as they closed it, we said it, we'll take this trade. If we take this trade, can it work? It actually work out. I like it from this kind of area. Even they taken out this trade as well. I should take it like with this stop loss there. Because this one, I don't know, this is not a protected low, but this is a order block. Order block, propulsion block, look at the run. Why? Understanding that, they will try to, like, look at this gap. Previously they respected it. They went high to take out some liquidity. They came back, taken out this low. The people entered this low. Now they running, and then yeah. So now it's 10 o'clock. So I mean, started this candle. So they came down, traded the midpoint, and then they ran. question is that are they gonna come down here anymore? I don't know. This is 15 minutes, so let me see. Yeah, so if they come down back again and then create a continuation, then maybe I'll try to enter, but maybe they will not give you, they will just run. Who cares? Yeah, the run is brutal, man. Yes, lovely, lovely. Liked it. Now lots of people will try to sell from this kind of area and they will toast us. This is the fast gap. They already reached it, maybe. They don't need to reach there because there is a volume imbalance here. That's enough. So this gap, let's see. So that's it. Their run finish. Done. Your trade would be finished there. Okay. So no opportunity, no opportunity. If you don't enter from there, you can now just feel FOMO and just watch it. I don't know how to enter from this kind of area, because this kind of area I can enter it just with FOMO entry, because this kind of things can burn. But the problem is that if they have to go high, they will not even give a chance. They will go bang bang high first. This high is fast. So yeah, watching it. If I have to trade, I should trade. If I want to sell it now, I have to sell it from this kind of area with a 1 minute evidence. That's it. Nothing else to do. Why? I can only think about is not confirm. Let's say 1 hour, can it be a order block and they're testing higher and then they're creating a gap. So you look how quickly they came up. Do I think that next 15 minutes they will go down? So then they have to take this down and then they have to come back to trade this gap. Nah, this doesn't look that good to me anymore. Selling just opportunity is not there. If they have it, they have to give me very, very strong 1 minute conviction, because this one reached to the first presented gap. So, but do I think that they just stopped here? I don't think so. Or 2 days low, what happened? Or previous days low, where is it? This is with the 15 minutes, that's why. So 2 days low taken, previous day low, they came back. Look here, another funny thing. This candle, 10 o'clock candle, they just came to tap the previous day low. Look, which is aligned with this important gap. We marked it 15 minutes gap, and then they traded 50% of it. Now they given us an entry. Do I want to enter? Do I want to enter from here? You can, but I don't want to. Today let's watch it, because tomorrow is big day. But learning quite a lot of things. That's the important things. I know he says, oh, there is no trade. You better trade, man. Just buy from here. Buy it, don't trade it. I would rather enjoy the market, like enjoying. As long as you didn't lose too much money, you're gonna enjoy. But I mean, what is the point of now unnecessary, risking our life? Look, this one came back to today's opening price. Now, if the continuation is there, can you trade from there to there? Up to you. You can take it, because this one will be order block. They didn't close it, okay? So this one will be continuation order block if they close on the top of that. And so where is my target? Lots of target. This area, all this area high. when they close, do you have the guts to buy it from there? Your stop loss has to be down there. So that's the question. I can try with maybe with a little one. Let's see if they can close. If they don't close, no entry. But normally this kind of retracement, that they come back and stop you out as well. Look how fast they were. All of a sudden the life gone from this. Do you understand? Look, they're trying to close on underneath. So that's it, done. So this one didn't become continuation. So 1, 2, 3. This candle has still got time. What is the time? 11. 11 pass. 10, 11. What, they're gonna go down further? They can. Let them come down around this area then. These are all a series of down close candle. So if I go to a little bit higher time frame, what is that? Okay, this is the area. So yeah, they can come here as well. 3 minutes, 2 minutes. What else there? Look, this one looks good as well. So if they come this kind of area, keep this one as a breakaway gap, this one is an inversion gap. I mean, if you want to go up, come here and give us a 1 minute confirmation, and then we'll trade. But not now. So this one I don't trust anymore. This one not good anymore. I need a continuation. Like I need a little bit of digging. This one, this candle is, look, 1, 2, 3 candle gone. Fourth candle, if they close, ugly. They need to retrace more. So let us mark some of the area where they can come. This area, isn't it? So around this area. This is 745. Let's see if they can give us an entry from that area. If they retrace back 45, where is 45? Here. So this gap I'm watching. If they come here and then try to create a continuation, we'll give it a shot. Why not? What would be my risk? This low. What would be my target? Everything. 930. Because 930 high, remember, when starting moment I said it, they didn't take out anything. So this one, they left it in a manner that we're gonna come back, don't worry. Looks like this is the coming back. From my little understanding, Look at the 930 candle. How they opened, they didn't even take out this high. Look, there's a, I mean, come on. No flat candle, man. Could have poke it and then fall. They didn't do that. They inverted immediately. It's alright, building our confidence is fine. Okay, let me remove that one as well. I don't need it anymore. But now if they close, do I trust it? No. I want them to retrace down a little bit. Then maybe I can trust them. You can say what higher time frame things they confirm? Today's low. Today's low taken, that trade was very nice. I didn't know, seriously, when I took the trade, I knew I marked it down, but it was not in my head, today's low. So if I knew that today's low is there, I knew that there could be a retracement up to there. And how the 1 hour was, so this is the 1 hour. 1 hour was closing there. So if they close there, like this area, then retracing back, I could have sell it. But now they came inside the range back again. And from 15 minutes now, they respected this gap, which one was important gap from morning, from yesterday night, and they hold it. Look how they're supporting it. If they close down under it back again with the 15 minutes as well, I will see. I will try to sell it back again. But at this minute, it's better not to do nothing. I mean, you can trade. I want to just improve my discipline. That's what I'm doing. There's some recording myself to challenge myself in front of you as well. But do I think that 1 hour will close down like that, and then the next hour will come here and trade this gap and then they'll fall? Not really. I'm only looking for buy, but they need to give me a area somewhere, and then they have to give me a continuation. Come to our area, give us a continuation entry, and then we will definitely jump on you. Okay, but not like that. Yeah, you already traded this one. Look, already traded the opening price of the Look this one. Almost, but they didn't come to a point of interest. They need to come to a fair value gap if they can. From there as well, it can go higher. Lots of people, what they do. This is the simple. I know we are ICT trader. This is the simple support and resistance kind of trader. They will do like this. Look, mark out the whole zone and they will buy it from there. They don't give it. They don't care. But we ICT trader, we said no, it didn't come to this gap, so I'm not trading. So I'm like that. Okay, so that's why I didn't trade it. But lots of people will just like shoot it from there. But this is the area to buy it. Buy zone they call it. This is the same thing like breaker block, whatever you call it. So only thing that they didn't do, I mean, they're going like crazy, but they will not go maybe. Sometimes this kind of area they create lots of problem. They'll try to show that we are going, but they will not go. They will try to create more problem, and then you know what's gonna happen. So becoming trying to become a breakout trader will be the worst things to do from this kind of area. Look, they didn't take out the high. What they're doing, they're just trapping people on the top. That's what they're doing. All of a sudden they can go high, but the thing is that look, this candle would have taken out this high, isn't it? So that means they have further business down. Look like it. So ugly. The price is just ugly. No follow through, nothing, and then they're just trapping people. That's the things they do. This is just trapping people on the top. They will just do a little bit of dipping, maybe then they will come down. I hate nowadays the price action. Seriously, look at this. So what they did, they went all the way up there. They didn't do anything. Okay, now come down. That's the only things you got left. You're not gonna go from here, are you? If they go here from here, what should I do? They should do nothing. Man, these kind of things are ugly price action. And this top step as well, like they don't. Now they reach to our area. Should I trade? But what could be my confirmation trade? They need to close down on the top of that, but or otherwise just bang, buy it. I would like to do this kind of things. Buy it, bang. Let's say if I buy it, let's say long trade from here, yeah? Because this is the continuation. It's not confirmed yet. Where could be my stop loss? Can I take that much? 46. What I would achieve? Double anything? 46 double, yeah, it will be big. So let's say trade like this. Let's see if it works or not. From this gap, they can come to this gap as well. Then if they go further down, I'm getting stop out. But this one as well, 46. Let's say take 50. 50 and then 1.74. Okay, take it higher than that, the 100 then. Okay. So this could be a trade. Let's say I took it. Let's say. But the trade would be confirmed when they close down on the top of that, if they want to go, because they created a bearish gap there. You see? So this one already created a flag. Look, already 12, 55. Yeah, so that means there are further digging to do. This gap. Watching. Can they become bearish from here? They can do anything. But do I believe in that? Who am I to say it? I have to trade short term from area to area. That's what I understand. Have to be focused. Yeah, this is the time they will make us tired, and they will little bit later toast us. So they came already here to trade this gap, little gap. So today's what is it called, opening price. They already traded there. Lots of time, look there, you come out as well sometimes, because they didn't close. Then when they close, I could do that. I could let's say take another trade as well. So this kind of risky trade, the good thing sometimes, 20, 25, 30 points coming out is better option, because from here it can even further continue. You understand? If you take a trade like this, ugly, look, see. So that means it's saying that it doesn't want to go up, it wants to go more down. You want to go break even? Yeah, let's go break even with this one. If they should not come anymore down and close us, but they will. If they have to respect this, let's say this high. So now if they close here, this one is a good candle. Look, I'll get a stop out now. Why? Because now I can take a trade from this kind of area if they close. So this one we got to stop out. Done. Can re-enter as well if I have conviction that they will go up. So the timing is not right. 22, yeah, 22, around 22 you can enter as well. So this one can be a re-entry, yeah. So they just stopped us the fast entry. Now they're closing down. Let me see. Yeah, this could be a re-entry. So if my initial, let's say, entry was from where? Here. So my stop loss was there. If I kept it, it was all right. I would not get a stop out. So 50 points. Where I said my initial entry was here. So 50 points. 50 points to get 100. It was there. So still holding that gap. Let's keep this one this side and then we see further. So this one came back because if you go break even too quickly, but remember there was more chances of going down for a while. This gap as well can be traded. So now what they did, they went up again and came down again. So they're creating problem. $30. Nowadays silver bullet time is just create quite a lot of problem. Every day, nothing happening. So tomorrow big news, so they're just waiting. I think it's better not to trade a little bit later anymore, because they only one thing they can do today, they can trap people and then later on maybe they will just close around today what is it, new week opening gap price, because going lower doesn't look that good to me, because they can go highest up to this area. And going higher they can go, yeah, the higher is the better opportunity to do, but that going lower as well they can easily go down from here. But the problem is that going lower only I'm expecting around this area if they go down. After that I don't think they should go down anymore if they want to go high. So this trade, let's say, will be my only trade today. If I'm looking for let's say buy. So this would be the I could get a stop out later on. Maybe it can work from here, but this is not a bad trading as well. But it has to show like bullishness now. Look, 15 minutes chart, how they're going, they can easily close down, but they're creating little gaps. So that means this low need to be taken as well if they don't want to create a gap. But if they create this gap, it will be interesting. So then I can surely say that, you know, it could go up. But still I have to think that, you know, they came to trade this gap, 50% of it. Look, so then they're holding. I have to think that way as well. So yeah, 50-50, silver bullet, 50-50. What what I want to do. Look, there is no follow through. Every day I wait for it for like until 10:30, then I leave, and then after that the market start moving. Today I couldn't trade as well. Look at this. Yesterday the same thing happened, you know. It was like, look, consolidation, consolidation, gone down, consolidation, consolidation. What we are expecting from this big fall, maybe? After tomorrow, there will be some kind of a guideline. Looks like it. Let me see what are the news coming next few weeks. So tomorrow CPI, then we have PPI on Tuesday, okay, and the last day we got Michigan sentiment, Friday, okay, so not bad, quite a lot of things gonna happen. Let me see what else I can see. I know it's not that much even, but we actually shown quite a lot of trade as well. You know, this one you saw it, we shown it. This sell, you know, this one we predicted that, you know, it could come here. So I mean, not bad. We didn't do that bad. What do you say? I mean, I know, like, I'm not, look, I'm not a big trader. Okay, I'm trading is like that. I think, like, you have to have thesis in both sides. So let's say this month, what kind of news you can see we got. So yeah, okay, let me just filter it to only US. It's too many news. Otherwise, apply filters. So the whole month we have 19th FMC minute. Yeah, so the next week we don't have, we have, this week we have everything. The next week will be on Wednesday's FMC minute, which is not that important. Then we don't have PMI, we have, then we have consumer confidence. Okay, Jackson Hole is coming. Lots of things gonna happen. So Jackson Hole coming on, I think Wednesday they're starting. So okay, that would be fun. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, 26, 27, 28. So Jackson Hole will move the market, even Friday. Okay, so good job. At the end of the month, Jackson Hole coming. So yeah. So the next week this week got bumper news. Next week not that much. The next week at the end of the month is got like significant news. This looks like it's gonna work. So 1 minute left to 10:30. You see. So I let you enjoy these things. I mean, like, this is, let's say, the only trade. You know, do I want to see them coming down? They can come down. So now look, 15 minutes gap they created already here, which is the important gap right now. So if they come down and trade this low, you know, this low is my, look, I don't want them to go under here anymore. They can come. So if they come means like they're going through maybe. So if they want to be bearish, okay. So that's it. But better things would be the stop loss. I should have moved it once they close there. But so the question is that, do I want to lose a little bit more? Let's say I put my stop loss on the 50% of that gap. Let's say. Now better is I leave it where it was. Okay, this one. So if we lose it, we'll lose it. Okay. So I leave it like that. If it is bearish, it's gonna fall from here, just crashing down. This will be inverted, and then we'll see. Looks like it's going there like that. Anywho, who cares? Anyways, I'm leaving you. I don't like to be that much online. It is tiring as well, talking continuously. So you have a nice time. So Apex, I didn't trade it yet. I did a little bit of top step, but Apex, I'm gonna, if I trade, I'll let you know as well. So you enjoy like this trade, 50 points down to get 100 points is not bad, but it can be risky as well. So now they're taken out this low. So they're confirming this one. You check it, okay? Because this one I don't have any that much conviction. I would have get a stop out if I put it into break even now again. So it's better to like take out short-term highs, lows, like this high when they're taken. They didn't close it, next one they taken, just come out at that, because otherwise this would be closing already if they wanted to go. So now they created again gap, so that means it's a consolidation. I would like finish my day here, just exactly here, like coming out without taking loss. Then otherwise you'll say, oh, you shown it can work as well, I don't care. But you know what, because they're creating gaps this side, that side, so that's why I just came out with a little bit of whatever it is. So I'll see you again, talk to you tomorrow, and hopefully very soon we can do live, then it will be fruitful, I think. And then hopefully I get some funded account so that I can trade in front of you with the funded account, and some what is it called, eval as well, I'll try to pass. So until then, you have a nice time, and I'll talk to you again. Bye.